Are you the one who is cautious, knowing what you do and after you are calm? Or you belong between those who just buy something and they hope they will earn? Hi everyone, this is Oli from Finance to Grow channel, where we talk about finance, visions, opinions, and others, and maybe a fairy tale will come in the future. First of all, disclaimer. In this video, there is no financial advice. Today, we will talk about the difference between investing and speculating. Are you an investor or a speculator? Do you invest or speculate? Because these are two completely different things and people mix them very often, and once they invest. Some of them speculate, but they think they invest. It's because of the marketing and because of just not knowing the terms properly. And we will also talk about psychological aspect of especially speculating, and maybe also even about the investing. So first at all, let's talk about speculating. So what is speculation? It is something when I buy a stock or crypto, or it can be even a piece of banana, and I am hoping the price will go up in the future. But I don't do any analysis, I don't read balance sheet, I don't know anything about the company, I don't know anything about the field, I don't know about what's going on in the world. Simply, I don't know anything. It's just belief or maybe religion, and this is probably something that won't happen. Imagine you are in the field of engineering and you want to build a machine. Do you hope when you put bolts and nuts together the machine will be working? I don't think so, right? You have to do analysis, you have to do the calculation of the mechanical stuff, you need to know the laws of the nature, so physics, mathematics, sometimes chemistry when you use some chemicals inside of the machine, etc. And after it can be working. Now, you know what is betting, right? We bet when we want to win money. Speculating is something very similar to it. Only difference is when I lose, I can stop it and I don't have to lose everything when I'm speculating. So I can, for example, lose only 20, 60%, which is still better than betting, but not better for our wallet, right? And we can talk about betting now and even about speculating. The human brain is so stupid. You know, when we are speculating, for example, let's say I buy an asset, a company or something on forex market or commodity market, and first trade will be profitable for me, and I will earn, for example, 60-70% per the first trade. Wow, I'm the winner! I did it! So I'm successful investor now. Now I will do it again because I'm greedy, yes, and I want more, which is natural. Everybody wants more, even me. What is gonna happen? I will do the order, so I will buy the asset, and now the price is going down. Oh, no problem. It's no problem at all. This is what I think because last time I earned, and now I will earn again. And no, the price is going down and lower and lower and lower. And okay, I will decide. Okay, I will stop it now, or I can set up the automatic, sell and or automatic buy as well. This is another thing. So I will stop it, and so I'm in minus now compared to start and compared to the first trade. My mind can start thinking something which is totally out of reality, and it's called mania. And I will start to think something like, I will get the money back because once I won or earned, then even second and third time it will happen. Yes, it happens when you speculate. Of course, you can earn money, and many people earn money, but it's psychologically very, very difficult. And when you do it daily, for example, the losses are very high, and the chance to lose is higher when you do it often. When you do it, for example, few times a year, you are okay in your mind, so you don't even think like this, like, okay, no problem, no stress, and you do it. Same casino. You still think you will win over and over, so you go there and you spend money more and more and more. Well, it's their business, so nothing against. On the other side, investing is something when I do research, I know what I'm investing in and why. I know the field at least a bit. I know to read the balance sheet, so I can do analysis of, for example, last 5 6 years of the company. I can see where are the, let's say, strong sides of the company, where are the weaknesses of the company, how the company deals, for example, with short crisis or even like long-term crisis, or how the company deal, for example, when something happens. It was last year or the year before, I don't remember exactly now, it's not important, when a boat got stuck in one of the canals, Suez, I think it was, yeah. All the world got stuck. So even with these things, we have to think about this. We need to count even about these things, because when you have delayed stocks on your warehouse, then you cannot produce, for example, right, and it costs you money, so you go in minus temporarily. And these are aspects that we have to think about. We need to think even about the price, of the workers, etc. And when we invest, we know something about the market, we know something about the economic cycle, historical, even charts, for example, historical, um, let's say, events or moments can teach us a lot about investing, because we say that history repeats itself, and it is true. It can look like different, like 100 years ago something happened and it was, for example, blue color, and now it will be green color, but the same thing or very, very similar to what happened before. So investing is something which is cautious, and we are expecting, for example, 20% a year. But when we talk investing, we think again long term. We can do it through dividends, we can do it through ETFs, Bitcoin, and even, for example, peer-to-peer lending. When you can read the balance sheet of the companies or another financial statements that these companies share, let's say, for example, once a year, and they do newsletters, etc., so you know what's going on. When you do speculation, you do it randomly, as same as you go to a betting company and you bet on numbers like what is bingo, for example. The chance is probably very low, yes. The difference between speculating and casino is only the thing that when you lose in casino, you lose everything. When you lose in speculating, you can stop it. The psychological aspect of speculating, we said we can get in mania when we think we always win or we always earn. And the psychological effect of investing is we do something which is like cautious decision based on analysis of the company, analysis of the market. It can be also political situation, because sometimes, and it happened even to me, somewhere in Vietnam, I was having an investment, a few euro only. It was a non-bank company, and the government decided to stop the company. What happened? Investor lost money. Okay, because government did. You stopped, all money bye bye. I'm not gonna go to Vietnam, for example, because of few euros. It's not worth it. But I'm talking about the principle, and this can happen even with a company. For example, the companies which are on S&P 500 are that quality. When an auditor comes, the auditor can be army member, so they know absolutely everything. That's why it's good to invest in these companies which are very high quality and they are here long term. So investing, and again, is cautious based on the analysis of the company. You know about the balance sheet, link is here, and how to use it. You know something about the market. You can know even something about the product, which is not that important. More important is to know about the business, and it can be politics, it can be any event, like for example delayed transportation of the products, or parts for the products, etc. And this we do long term when we expect positive returns. Now it depends what we expect. Let's say between, for example, 15% and 20% a year, which is incredibly high. If you compare 15% per year in investing, and if you compare it to for example inflation, that is usually much lower than 10%. Nowadays we are a little different, and it's funny because first the central banks they create money to make everything high, like you feel you have money, and the year after or a couple of months after they said we have very high inflation. Who's the creator? The central bank, right? And after they we have to fight it. So first we create a problem, and after need to solve it. Come on, come on. That's why somebody or something created the Bitcoin. About the Bitcoin here, and in the next video we will talk about Satoshi Nakamoto, who is creator of the Bitcoin, and I want to share with you my own theory, because maybe I'm the one who has found Satoshi Nakamoto origins. What I can tell you now is it is definitely 100% not myself. Please subscribe, hit the bell, make like, comment, because your opinion is important and it can show me the way where to lead this channel, or give me feedback, because I'm just a human and sometimes I maybe say something which you don't understand, so we can go back and we can talk about that in another video or comments. And you can also visit my Patreon. You can also visit From Fails to Growth Facebook or TikTok. And thank you for today. And because it's weekend, I wish you a beautiful weekend and see you in the next video.